I don't know about you guys, but when I look for content to indulge in on the good quality platform that is YouTube, I do love watching a good gaming challenge video. I find it very interesting how people are able to impose arbitrary rules that fundamentally change how you play a game and work to overcome them. Holy. You're telling me that all I have to do is play a game that I love and simply not mine or craft, and I'll get views? It's so simple. This is it. Maybe I'll finally dethrone that godforsaken Goat Simulator video that's plagued my channel for over 10 years now. What game could I capitalize on? No, not that one. Aha! Little Neighbors 2. I love this game. And since I got into speedrunning the first game... Sausage! Sausage! Sausage!
I didn't hear. I heard that subtly.
Sausage! Sausage!
Yeah. I thought you were saying huge.
What the fuck? I think it's time we conquer this one now. I'm a genius. This is so free. It's basically a home run. This is my chance. This is gonna be so easy. We start off by making a new save file and beginning the game. The game starts in, oh, wait, there's the door to the end of the game. I'm already here. It's already over. I've done it. I've done it. Oh, sweet salvation, hear me. Never mind. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'm actually going to have to, well, you know, play the game. So let's get on with it. All I have to do is find another working TV screen, and we're golden. So as we traverse through the dark wilderness, we can make our way to this grate. We open it and crawl through the tunnel. It would have been a real shame if I had to mine this out myself. We make our way out, have a look at some fresh crepes on the floor that sadly do not fit, as we find ourselves at the first obstacle of the run. Now, there is a tripwire here that if stepped on will lead to my death. How on earth will it... Oh, okay. We did that pretty handily. Honestly, I don't even think anything will be able to kill me at this point. I'm clearly far too aware of my surroundings. Like, nothing's gonna catch me off guard. After adventuring further and crossing this gap, where a lesser man probably would have died, we find ourselves with more shoes, which, I mean, come on, I am literally barefoot here. Can there not be anything that fits me? However, we can use them to spring this trap like it's William Afton and proceed as usual. We carefully navigate this area of bear traps that would probably work if they had some actual real bait attached to them. We grab the stick and use it to disarm this trap, allowing us to move forward. Now, I'm almost certain that some absolute nerd watching this video is going to argue, actually, you used the tool and broke it to disarm the trap, which is basically mining. The challenge is completely invalidated. And now silence! This is clearly no mining. It's only disarming the fucking trap, alright? This is my video, so whatever I say goes, you fucking... Ow! Wait, what was I saying? I don't know. I'm just going to keep moving forward. Following this minefield of bear traps, we can make it to what I can only assume is the baker's house. I mean, that is some dreadful scran there. Can I at least have a drink for my troubles? No, I can't, because it's fucking empty. The sick bastards also glued the kettle to the hob, so I can't even have a nice cup of tea if I wanted. I have no idea what is wrong with this place, and I need to get out of here now. I venture forth to try and escape this madhouse, but I hear some sounds coming from the basement. After doing what you probably shouldn't do in a situation like this, I go to investigate, and I find a fellow child imprisoned behind the door. I try to open it, but clearly, I am too frail to open it with my own hands. I wonder if there's anything here I can use to open the door. Well, I tried to be a good Samaritan, but it looks like I'm gonna have to leave you here for all eternity. I think I will be on my way out now. Goodbye. So yeah, for some reason you actually need to free Six from the basement because she, somehow, has super strength and opens these doors which allows you to progress further. Further proof I clearly need to hit the gym. And that's it. The challenge has actually died. On the very first level. This was supposed to be easy. I can't believe how much of a failure I am. Even when I bite the bullet and free Six from her prison, she's clearly horrified by the sight of me after I mine the door right down in front of her. I mean, who would want to be friends with someone who mines? She probably thinks I craft as well. I accept my fate and hide in the darkness under the table in shame, never to be seen again. It's all over before it even began. Now, you're probably thinking, it's time for the obligatory rug pull in every challenge video, At a significant low point where they fake out that it's an impossible challenge, knowing full well there's actually a solution, and yeah, I have one, don't worry. I told you I speedrun the first game. Do you think I didn't come prepared? I was so...
Oh my god, did you see that fucking bin shot?
No, because I was playing Binding of Isaac.
Okay, so we replay the game up to this point, just as we get the checkpoint by the tree ladder. We're going to perform what is called the plank launch, or as I like to call it, the plank launch. I could have come up with a different name for it. Now let's talk through it. Firstly, we need to make sure the game is running at 144 frames per second, otherwise this will not work. The best way to do this is to turn all of the graphics settings to the lowest. Also, we are going to need to count. So to make this as precise as possible, I'd recommend setting up a timer. While holding D, we walk to the right, jump, grab the ladder, and wait for the bottom plank to fall. As it hits the ground and triggers the trap, pause the game and reset checkpoint. Are you ready for some absolute wizardry? As the game loads, hold D, walk, and jump towards the stump. If done correctly, we should be blasted off further than Team Rocket. This is where we're going to need the timer, so this is important. Continue to hold D, don't let go of it. As we get launched into the sky, wait for the very top of the background to reach the bottom of the screen and disappear. As soon as this happens, hold W while still holding D and start the timer at the exact same time. Now what you want to do is wait for Mono to appear in the very top right of the screen. As soon as you see him, let go of W, but do not let go of your D. Keep holding on to it, buddy. Now wait for the timer to hit 33 seconds. Let go of D and instantly switch to holding A instead. Do this until 37 seconds, quickly release A and pause the game. We are now going to periodically pause and unpause the game to try and trick the game into loading, or else Mono will fall through the floor and plummet into oblivion. And if done correctly, the game should load and Mono should have landed gracefully on the beach. Let's try that again. If done correctly, the game should load and Mono should have landed successfully on the beach. Your eyes do not deceive you. We have successfully skipped the entire chapter. Meaning, we didn't even have to free 6. Great, good, awesome. I had a bad feeling about her anyway. Like she was gonna get me killed or something. I am free to continue my no mining desires all by myself with no one to hold me back.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, it looks like I've been followed, and I'm stuck with you now, so I might as well get on with it. Making our way downtown, walking fast as we progress through this building. Ava gives me a boost, and I complete some TV-related puzzles in order to scale up the building. Looking to find one that actually works so I can get out of this hellhole. Alright, 6. I didn't want you to come along with me, but here, you have a chance to show me that you won't hold me back. Prove to me that you are worthy! Alright, fuck you then. Whatever, just stay behind me. I have a challenge to complete, so don't get in my way. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. My ticket out. Here we go. Finally. I've made it. The end is on the horizon. I can see the door. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I'm home free! I hate you. I begrudgingly trudge forward as we advance to the school. We open up the secret passage, open up this trap door, and proceed through the vents. I sure hope there won't be any further disruptions that prevent me from completing my quest. Okay, so this place is like One-Eyed Willie's wet dream or something, because the entire place is absolutely loaded with booby traps. So we better be... Oh, come on! Wait, they kidnapped 6? Anyways, we can move forward as usual like nothing happened, because now we have to get past these grabby tosspots. But don't worry guys, I'll show you how it's done.
Which I created some idea in my head that like dead and like
did I just
90%
do?
of reviews were.
After swiping the key from the teacher's supply closet and narrowly escaping my own death, we move on up to the elevator. We're confronted with a gremlin tied to the wall as punishment for being too stupid. We promptly put them out of their misery and progress forward to... Instead of ending his life, we use this porcelain chrome dome to do some hardcore parkour, because for some reason, the top half of this door has no collision, which allows us to simply fly through the door instead of mining it. Nice try, game. After escaping some encounters with the teacher by about the length of a pube hair, we make our way into the kitchen. Now, I'm almost certain that some absolute nerd is gonna watch this video and argue, actually, you have to mind the bully's head, which means you can't complete the challenge and your family doesn't even love you. But I'd argue bludgeoning a demon child to death with a soup ladle is not the same as mining. The second part is probably true though. After channeling our inner Anakin Skywalker, we equip this piece of armor that this child has a 100% chance of dropping. This is the only armor set in the whole game that I can collect without crafting, so hopefully it's able to protect me enough to get by the rest of the game. After using a Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast to open the door and getting past the teacher once more. Seriously, this is a big school and they have one teacher doing everything. No wonder she's absolutely fucking mental. We arrive at what I can only describe as the gauntlet. Let's crack some heads open. Oh hey, Six. What are you doing here? Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video. It really means a lot. I think I'm just gonna stay here. This is my life now. Goodbye.